What level am I on? 27. Okay. I was thinking the champion was overdue, but it's just my imagination. That flame wave really hurts even with max fire resist. Wave 30. Unique champion will drop a unique weapon, but he has 160% more damage. Let's go! I'm dead. He's gonna one-shot me, chat. Scorpion is underwhelming. Tried Primus just for that pet and it was it does a lot of conditions if you build it that way. Should have brought the bees. Considering my fire resist was suffering when I had the bees, and we have fighting guys with fire, I'm okay with the current state of affairs. Those white cats are dangerous. They are not fooled by any of my summons. They go straight for you. And they do like a long-range pounce. Whoa! I used a potion. Alfred Wolf Maul, this guy again. Okay. He is killing the pets so quickly. I'm occasionally pulling them back just so they get out of the ice storms. Got him. Ooh, the dance of death. He actually had enough damage. Like if I had him in pulling the pets back, they would have all died. And I've got 288% increased minion health on this armor. What is my total minion health? Minion health is currently at 615%, and he was shredding them. He was kicking their butts. And that's just my storage. Okay. All right, I think we got it all. Nice. Oh, no load screen at all. Okay. Oh, this has potential. Okay, where is... Why did it unsummon all the dudes again? For some reason, whenever I finish like an arena, it like unsummons all the dudes.
Buying, selling.
All right, let's see. Armor, movement, cold resist, health regen. No. No. Nope. Nope. No. Kolnivar's Claim has legendary potential for crafting spell lightning damage, lightning spell crit chance, spell lightning damage, mana regen, 100% of mana converted to ward when you reach full mana. Interesting. 182. So it immediately dumped it all to ward, and now the ward is decaying. Huh. Could definitely do something with that if you had some build that recovered mana really quickly. Very interesting. Alright, you. Let us look at you. Alright, so this thing has 41% for minions to bleed on hit. That is 41% more bleeds from 6 vines, 4 scorpions, 1 saber-toothed tiger, and a spriggan, and the spriggan's vines. That's a lot. However, the one mandatory thing we need from this hat, the one mandatory thing is we need 28% critical strike avoidance. 28. This hat does have crit strike avoidance on it. Prevents the roll of an affix on this range changing when it's upgraded. I don't understand the point of Glyph of Order. Prevents the roll of an affix within its range changing. Prevents the roll changing. Like, does that mean like the fact that it rolled a 10 out of 10 to 14? Show that as Glyph of Despair. Seal. No. Alright, so Glyph of Hope I think is the best thing. If it rolled at max, it keeps rolling at max. Okay. $24. What did I say I needed? I think I needed 28. Yeah, I need 28. $31. That should be it. 103% critical strike avoidance chance. And now we've got 41% minion chance to bleed on hit. Ah, I can't upgrade that anymore. Bummer. We do have some more foraging potential. Why can't I upgrade that more? Is it just because I don't have any shards of that? Ooh, maybe that's it? Maybe I'll just save the remaining forging potential. Alright. That is going to be at 41% more bleeds from the 18 vine attacks per second and the 4 scorpion and the saber-tooth tiger and the spriggan. That is going to be a lot of bleed chances. Ooh! That's going to be juicy. Alright, we got about 15 more minutes. Let's go back to the monolith. I believe we were here. There's a way to sacrifice one piece of gear and pick a few of its status transfer to another. Rune of Shattering, I believe, is what you're referring to. Let's see. Island Battlefield. Find a way into Lagon's temple in the aftermath of the failed Ospric's invasion of Lagon's Isle. Bless you. Chip sneezed. How's the rarity system of loot in last Epoch? There's like white items at the beginning, and then blue items, and then yellow items, which, you know, can be terrible or amazing. And then there's purple items. There's unique items, which are orange, set items, which are green. You can combine an orange item with a purple item that are both really good rolls to make a pink item, which is like this color. And I think that is the best in the game. But there's a lot of RNG during the forging process, so it encourages you to attempt multiple times and then use the best resources you can get. Gather the moon fragments sealing the temple's entrance. Oh, like the part of the story where I had to go find the 2 moon fragments, but there's more pieces this time. How? Okay, the quest update that was there just disappeared. I guess we picked it up. Okay, got that one. That's 2 out of 6. And 3 out of 6. Purple staff. Check that out later. Four out of 6. This is a big map. Oh, for here. I'll walk right past it. 5. Yeah, what are the feet icons next to the R ability? That's just the walking, but it basically like that's your left click. So left click is just movement, and then right click is a different ability. So that you got like 4 skills. Left click is just moving your character, and then right click is another skill. Click to move, yeah. Six. It's funny because when I play other ARPGs, I actually manually change it to be click to move. So that I don't, like, if I'm trying to kite, I don't accidentally click on an enemy and stop and then die. But in this game, it's the default. But you can change that.
Yes.
It's too late. Lagan has been enraged by these attacks. There's no stopping him. I beg of you, leave before I have to remove you myself. You're wrong. I can still stop Lagan. You're doubting me. Now, you cannot. I've already failed. I couldn't stop Lagan's rage. Couldn't protect his people. Don't rub failure in my face by trying to salvage it. It's just cruel. Please let me try. If you wish, then try. But if I let you pass, you must kill Lagan. If he learns of my treachery, the torment will be unthinkable. If he is gone, if the world is free of his rages, I swear to you, I will redeem myself. Let Liath go peacefully. Oh, I could have fought her? Oh, wait, that's it. Wait, do we just leave? Bro. So we go to this world, promise her we're gonna kill her god, then just leave? And then her god, I assume, takes out, you know, revenge on her later for failing. We're like, haha, made you die.
Yes.
Wow. Might be next class. Maybe. Could be the third one. Most of the monolith stuff doesn't really seem interconnected like that, though. But I suppose it's within the realm of possibility. Cold and fire resist tank if I do that.
Yes.
Alright. Well, this has LE resist on it, though. Lose 70 health, but gain block chance and block effectiveness. 75 poison resist. How much resist do I need? I need 13 elemental for this to be good. Crafting outcome was 3 elemental and 17 lightning. What? So is that close enough? Fire is just under cap. Do I still need this here? Yes, I do. Do I still need this? Yes, I do. Do I still need this? Do I have a 4 fire resist thing? No. Not really. Crits give 1 more rank at random. So this one has 51 endurance threshold and 70 health. This one has way more block chance, block effectiveness, and poison resist. Wait, where's my poison resist? My poison's 165. All right, do I have any poison resist charms right now? No. Okay, good. Do I have poison resist on any gear that I can remove? Bro, where is all my poison resist coming from? Is it just skills? Like traits? Is that where I'm getting it all? I don't know. What's more valuable? Block chance and block effectiveness, or health and endurance? ring. That has 35 on it. Shield. Yeah, I know this shield has poison because I just equipped this shield. I'm saying, what else am I getting it from? I'm getting 40 from Envenom. Okay. Endurance gives you damage res when low life. Right. Block effectiveness. Let's see. Hang on. Block. Block is a defensive mechanic that grants a chance to reduce the damage taken from hits. Whenever you take a hit, your block chance is rolled to determine if you block. On a successful block, a percentage of the damage is mitigated. This percentage depends on how much block effectiveness you have, and the level of the area you're in. The percentage cannot exceed 85%. Endurance. Endurance is a defense mechanic that allows you to take less damage when below a certain health value. When your health is less than your endurance threshold, you will take less damage equal to your endurance value. This reduction applies to health, but does not apply to ward. Endurance has a cap of 60% less damage taken, while endurance threshold does not have a cap. Endurance applies to any damage taken below your endurance threshold, even if the instance of damage applied while you are above it. For example, if you take a hit of 100 damage, but 50 of that damage was below your endurance threshold, the last 50 damage will have endurance applied to it. All characters start with 20% endurance and have an endurance threshold equal to 20% of their maximum health. So right now I have 348 as my threshold, and then 37% reduction. If I swap this out, it goes to 414, same reduction. Honestly, it's not gonna have a huge impact on gameplay. I think the block might be better. Block chance 28. Going from 21 to 28 block is pretty major. 7% higher chance. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Then I'm 2 under on the fire resist. Would like to fix that if I can at some point, but let's see. And what is this? +1 to all minion skills baseline. But the rest of the stats really suck for me.
Yes.
And considering I'd be losing both hands, no good. $2 blah 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 blah. No. And mighty beastmail deflection, armor, movement speed, health regen, strength, blah 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 blah. No. Does this have? Wait, this has forging potential. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, it won't let me do this. Oh, it's already tier 5. That's why. It's already tier 5. Minion melee and bow damage. Is it possible to get fire res on... If I chaos this... Wait, is it out of forging potential? Oh no, it's not. Hold on. Is it possible for it to get resistance on this? Increased stun chance. What time is it over there? Midnight on the dot. I'm gonna be wrapping up soon. Oh my god. Dang it. Didn't get what I needed. Ah, well. 3 PM over here. Yeah, weapons don't get resistances, offhands can. Well, that was a waste of an attempt then. Shame. Not sure if there's anything else I can get that fire res from, and I think I've used every idol that has fire resist that I own. Minion health. I certainly don't need the poison res on this anymore. Do I have any other rings? I don't know if I've saved any other good ones. Minion damage, minion health, minion crit, dex, health regen. 39 fire res. This might be just what the doctor ordered. Okay, there we go. I'm resist capped on everything again. And that was a very negligible hit to my stats. What's soft cap for resistances? You want to get to 75. So as I understand it, there are some moments where an enemy could like curse you and lower your resistances. But then there are also enemies will penetrate a number of your resistances equal to their level. So a level 75 enemy will pierce through 75% of your resistances. But that penetration can make you go negative. So if you had 50 fire resist and then a level 75 enemy hits you, your fire resist would basically be negative 25 and the attack would be amplified. So my understanding is you want at least 75 to all if you can get there. That's like the goal. So that's like the balancing act. And idols help a lot with that. So definitely save any idols that help with resistances. That helps a lot. And then as you get more and more resist on your gear, you can take off the idols that were giving resist and go for offensive idols. Yeah, I just recently realized I had this lovely skill here that gives me a fat stack of physical resistance, and then this one for poison, which freed up a lot of space. And I have an unspent point. Boom. There we go. Endurance threshold increased also. So yeah, fizz resist now, 105. So if I see the opportunity to do so, I can get rid, like, I think I was wearing these boots purely for the physical resistance. And now they're almost not needed. So if I can get, like, good boots with good movement speed and then good literally anything else, I could swap these out. Bees give you auto 100 resist all. That is a bold-faced lie if I've ever heard one. Let's see. Shred armor on hit. Hold on. Can we do anything with this? Chance to shred armor. Do not care. Glyph of Chaos. Health regeneration. Honestly, don't care. Fire res. Okay, well, there we go. Alright, so now I don't even need this ring. So, which ring's the better ring? For just not fire res. Back to the previous one, I think. Does this item do anything for me? No. Okay. Well, there we go. All right. Well, we're way positive on all that stuff. Hell, some of these are still good even if we get cursed. Although I really don't want to get cursed. I'm also curious, like, for example, the summons. You see how it says scaling tags? The far right one says attunement. I'm wondering how much better they get per point of attunement. Because, for example, if I look at Shaman, like I'm a Beastmaster, I'm a Primalist that went Beastmaster, and I've dipped, and I'm using Druid heavily in my combat style. But on the first row of Shaman, +1 attunement, 8 points. I could get 8 attunement from this. I'm wondering how massive, like going from 17 to 25, would that be a major difference for all my summons? I don't know. The vines are attunement also, so are the totems. Like all of this scales on attunement, but I don't know like how noticeable it is. Yeah, literally every major skill I'm using is attunement. So I'm wondering if it would be worthwhile to sink 8 points in the first row of Shaman just for that attunement that's there. I got that. It's right. Look what I did in the Primalist tree. Just these 3 things. Tons of points, and then I moved on. I got 6 out of 7 of the attunement points right there. I got all of that. There's some there too. Negligible goal for traits. How easy it is to respec. Very easy, Tilnak. There's a person in town you could talk to unspend a point on any of these 4 trees, and it's pennies to do it. And then if you want to change one of these, like for example, Scorpion is currently level 20. I could remove a point and it would go down to level 19. It would then I would need to go fight stuff, get XP, and make it level to 20 again, but then I could spend that point somewhere else. Now, if you completely, like if I say, okay, I don't want the Scorpion talent tree here anymore, I want the Wolf talent tree there. If I do that, then it would get rid of the Scorpion, it's level 20, put the Wolf there, and it would start it, see right here it says minimum level, this raises with you, but it would start the Wolves at level 9. Now, because of where I am in the game, if I go clear a single level, the Wolves would go from like 9 to 15, like almost instantly. But that's what happens if you completely swap out a skill up here. It uses this minimum level to choose where the skill should be. Hold Alt over the skill, it should give you the benefits from attributes. I bet it won't. Oh, the Scorpion doesn't scale with attunement. Wait, what? Oh my god, the Scorpion's special ability scales with attunement, but the Summon Scorpion does not. Summon Sabertooth also does not, but its special ability says it does. Oh my god. Their special skills are the things that I can't activate when I'm in Shapeshift. So like, this is the Scorpions. That's the Sabertooth. And that's the Spriggan. It's a better healing aura. It gives mana also. So they scale with, they're just base stats are actually strength based. Okay, so the Scorpion gets 15 health and 4% outgoing damage per strength point. The Sabertooth Tiger gets 12 health and 4% damage. The Summoned Spriggan gets 8 health, 4% increased damage, and 4% healing effectiveness per attunement. Alright, so attunement really is not going to help either of these in the way that I thought it would. Shapeshift. Vines get 4% damage, 3 hit points, and 4% higher chance to poison per attunement. What? I did not realize attunement increased the Vine's chance to poison. And then the Summon Healing Totem gains 4% healing effectiveness and 5 hit points and 4% damage per point. So keep in mind, guys, that chance to poison can go above 100. If you've got 250% chance to poison, every time you attack, you will do 2 poisons and then have a 50% chance of a 3rd poison. So for the Vines and Totems alone, that's pretty good. That's a solid case for slapping 8 points. Well, I mean, first I would do 1 more point there, because a point there is +1 attunement, +1 strength. But then after that, maybe slap 8 right there. Health and companion health. Heal amount on companion ability use. I don't even know. Was this a prereq for something? Hold on a sec. Where is... Let me go back here. Time. I know it's Time Maestro. Hold on. Well, here, I can show you an example of the respecking thing we just talked about for the person who asked. Alright, so you go here and say respecialize. Alright, can I unspend a point here? Cannot respec. This is... Okay, so this is required to get to the next row. So if I want to respec this, I would have to, like, put a point here, unspend, put a point, unspend, or something like that. Okay, that's fine. So because of... If these points have to be on one of these 3 rows, I don't think I regret that. The strength may be... that point there might have been good. Okay, so let's do this. Respec 1 point from that. And then spend it here. And then...
Hello, traveler.
Respec a point there. And put it back there. Just looking around to see if there's anything else I don't like. Boarheart gives more strength. And what does strength do for you, the player? Each point of strength increases armor by 4%. Okay. Vitality is 6 health and 1% poison and necro resistance. Dex is 4 dodge. Int is 4% ward retention, which is useless for me right now. I'm not using ward. And attunement is 2 mana. Alright. And what do I have? This was a prereq for that. That required 5 points for the 5-point bonus, which is amazing, and I do not regret that. I wanted 3 points in that for the 3-point bonus. Okay, yeah, there's not really anything to change here. Wait, what is this one for? 9 health, 3 mana. Why do I have a point here? Okay, so... this one's stupid. Alright, so
Traveler.
let's unspend that. And then put a point there.
Hello, traveler.
And then unspin that one. And then put that point back there. So in the end, we moved that from there to there. And we gained 1 attunement and 1 strength. Okay, I think this is as useful as it can be. Claws of the Forest, increase poison damage and minion poison damage. Alright, look at Beastmaster again. This is a really good node. Okay, I think that's pretty solid. And we're level, what, 74? So if we go all the way to max level, we still got 26 more points on the way. So yeah, I'd probably max out Avian Shelter, put 8 points into Shamanic Confusion, and then visit our options after that. What's max level in game? 100. Yeah, that's a yes. Yeah, Twitch delay. Yep, that's what we were just discussing. Yeah, it goes all the way to 100. You finish the main story and then you enter into endgame activities around like 50, 55. But after that, you keep getting stuff up to 100. And it is worth doing the side quests. The side quests are usually not out of the way, and they usually reward you with passive points, like talent points. Also opening up the idle slots, because when you start the game you have like almost no idle slots, and these open up as you do side missions. Alright, cool. Well, progressed the character a lot today. We are now resist capped on everything. We are a lot stronger. Managed to beat every dungeon. There's a space dragon in the background. Managed to beat every dungeon at least one time. Feeling accomplished about that, especially since one of them took me 4 tries. But we are going to save it here and pick it up here another time.